All right, it says that yes, we are live. Okay, before I get into this, we need to go over what has happened this year in soccer already. And if it sounds like I have a lisp or something, it's because I'm wearing Invisalign. And so if I sound weird, that's why I sound weird. Okay, starting off, earlier this year, at the beginning of the year, Franz Beckenbauer died. All right, he was born in Munich, München as they call it. That's in Bavaria. Played for Bayern, even played for New York Cosmos for a little bit. We'll talk about New York in a bit. Even managed Bayern for a little bit. Anyways, he was born on the 11th of September. All right, 11/9. Actually, well, I'm not gonna put that in quite yet, but anyways, well, I'll get back to that in a bit. But anyways, born on 11/9, dies in what we'll call an Illuminati ritual, but I'll share the video later. And we had Andreas Brehme, another German footballer who also played a little bit for Bayern. He died, he is at the 9/11 birthday. He also died on the 51st day of the year. I remember Adam Weishaupt, who founded the Illuminati, if I can spell his name right, his name equals 51. And we just pull up Adam Weishaupt here. Founded the Illuminati on May 1st, 5/1. All right. Then we had let's go to the 2024 UEFA Champions League final. All right, that was Real Madrid over Dortmund, a German team. Man of the match, Danny Carvajal. He also scored. He scored the first and what ended up being the game-winning goal. Danny Carvajal, all right. He's got that 1/11 birthday like New York, but actually no, hold on. I need to copy paste his whole name. Daniel Carvajal Ramos. That 1 equals 179, fine enough, but equals 127, all right? 127. Variant Illuminati 127. All right, remember Pearl Harbor, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is 12/7. That was the excuse for the United States to enter World War II, which Germany was a major player in. And then 60 years later, we had 9/11, the new Pearl Harbor, in which buildings 1, 2, and 7 came down, which gave the U.S. the excuse to go and invade the Middle East. And I was telling people back in the early part of the year that this year's Champions League final was going to be connected to Osama bin Laden. Now, I did think that Arsenal was going to at least make the final. Arsenal didn't end up making the final, but it was still connected to Osama bin Laden because, I mean, come on, the man of the match has gematria of 127. Give me a break. And he was also born on, yeah, he was born on 11/1. Like, New York 111. All right. Not a coincidence. Okay, next thing. We had the Euros. And we look at the final. All right, so the game-winning goal was scored by Mikel Oyarzabal. His full name, Mikel Oyarzabal Ugarte. That equals 119, also equals 223, like Skull and Bones. Or sorry, Skull and Crossbones, but one Order of Illuminati 201. You see right there? 201. Why is that important? Because the Spanish manager, Luis de la Fuente. Go down here. So you see right now he has 212 wins all time as a manager. All right, we're going to subtract. We're at 211, 210, 209, 208, 207. Have they changed this? At the time, it was 201. I feel like they've definitely modified this because I remember one of the reasons why I thought Spain was going to win was that he could get his 201st win. I think they may have messed with this because it says it's 212. But I mean, it was not. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, that would be like 206. They may have added some. Yeah, they must have messed with it. Because at one point this did say 20. It was. No, I don't think I can. Let's see if we can go to what's it called? What's that? Shoot, I'm totally blanking on the name of that website that lets you see what it used to be like. Um, Wayback Machine. Let's see if there's anything here. Does that not have what we need? That might have what we need. Hold on. Oh, so yeah, okay, hold on. How does this work? This is slow. This is what it looked like September 10th. Yeah, and it said 202 on September 10th. And that would be, yeah, that would make sense. Look, so yeah, that is proof they have messed with it. Look at this. Okay. So let's see. Let's just take a look at this to see what they have. So, all right, Bilbao, we two with Bilbao, Alice. Okay, what did they change? Let's look at the win column. 69, 11, 11, 21, 4, 31. Ah, look at that. They changed the Spain U19 win total. Ah, so they did mess with this. I was not wrong. So it's May 5th, May 2013 to July 2018. 51 games. Yeah, so look, they added they manipulated this. So this here is proof that he got his 201st win as the Spanish 201st win as a manager by winning the Euros. But if you look at it now, you see they added 5 more games to his Spanish U19 managerial tenure. His 5 wins just like came out of thin air or something. 42, 7, 28, is that the same? Yeah. So that was the only one that they changed. I mean, maybe they went back in time and found that he actually coached 5 more games, but that 201 thing, man, that was part of the riddle. No doubt about it. That's good though that I can. Wait, what day did the Euros end on? What day was it? July 14th. So let's see how we can go back to like July of 2024. Ah, yes, there it is. There's your proof right there. As of July 14th, 201 wins. There you go. I am going to save this page. There you go. Time to take a screenshot. Sorry, just don't mind me. I'm just editing this screenshot. Well, I shouldn't say I'm editing the screenshot. I'm just like underlining and highlighting stuff. What was this? What's his name? Luis de la Fuente. De la Fuente, 201 wins. All right. Thank you, Wayback Machine, for having the information that we need. Okay. Then the other thing that happened, I don't need the Wayback Machine anymore. Let's look at Thomas Tuchel or Tuchel. I'm not sure how you say his last name. He's 51 years old right now. We were just talking about 51. And he was just hired as the manager of the England team on October 16th, all right? October 16th, August 29th. 48 days after his 51st birthday, all right? Illuminati founded on 5/1, and then Illuminati equals 48. 48 days. Oh, I guess I didn't keep Adam Weiss up there, but I'll put him up there again. And 48 days after his 51st birthday, Thomas Tuchel, the German, is hired as the coach of the English team. Okay? Not a coincidence. All right, now with all of that, that brings me to tomorrow's game between LA and the New York Red Bulls. All right, it's tomorrow. It'll be on 12/7. That very infamous date here, Bavarian Illuminati 127. And it just so happens to be a New York team. Remember, we just had New York versus LA in the World Series. Now we have New York versus LA in the MLS Cup Final. Reminded me of a couple years ago when we had it was Philly versus LA in the MLS Cup Final, and Philly versus Houston in the World Series. And Philadelphia lost those respective finals on the same day, on the day leaving 56 days left in the year. Yep, they definitely connect these sports together. But anyways, we're just talking about this guy getting hired 48 days after his 51st birthday. Well, the manager of the Red Bulls, Sandro Schwartz, he's 46 years old, but he is German. He's German, all right? October 17th is his birthday. October 17th until tomorrow. 51 days. 51 days after, also 1 month and 20 days, all right? Where's 120? There, Illuminati 120. 51 days or 1 month and 20 days after his birthday, the German guy is playing in a cup final on 12/7. You can't tell me this is not a huge Illuminati ritual. Now, that doesn't mean that New York will necessarily win the game, because what I'm going to show you next is with the LA Galaxy manager, Greg Vanney. All right? Greg Vanney is on 178 career wins as a manager. And what's interesting about that is if he wins tomorrow, He will get win number 179. All right, Los Angeles Galaxy 179. 179 is the 41st prime number. All right, 41. LA 41. I was talking about the New York Red Bulls manager. It's also 51 days after his birthday. But what's also interesting is that Greg Vanney's birthday is June 11th, right? That's like 11/6 or 6/11. Or I should say 11/6 because attack on Pearl Harbor is 116, all right? Attack on Pearl Harbor 116, and he's playing in his well. This is not his first Cup final. He managed Toronto FC to a couple of MLS Cup finals, but it's his first final with the Galaxy. Yeah, as a coach, MLS Cup 2017. Yeah, I guess he made 3 MLS Cup finals with Toronto. I forgot about 2019. Yeah. Anyways, I should find out the dates of those. Okay, that's not important right now, but what is important is his birthday, June 11th. 179 days after his birthday. How old is he again? Okay, he's 50 years old, but his 50, that means his 51st birthday is coming up, and he's in his 51st year of life. Again, attack on Pearl Harbor 116. Tomorrow is Pearl Harbor Day. He was born on 11/6, and it's where's the best 179? 179 days after his birthday. Remember, and then the Champions League final man of the match, his name is 179. You know what I should do is I should find out. I don't know if I can do this. I should find out Greg Vanney's record against New York because he's probably played a bunch. He's probably coached in a bunch of games against New York. But it was just I don't know how hard we go to go and find that. I have to search through all of his seasons, but well, actually, let's see. All right, so I was looking at LA Galaxy's all-time record against New York. This will be their 52nd match against each other. It's not really helpful because they're 21 wins, 29 draws, and 21 losses. So whichever team wins, they'll be 22. Um, I guess that guy could go either way. That's not really, there's nothing really there. But I want to see. I want to see if there's a way if I could find out like Greg Vanney's record against each team. Man, here we go. Personal record? Yeah, this is what we want. Record against clubs. New York Red Bulls. 6-3-8. So 6 wins, 3 draws, 8 losses. What's going on here? Okay, not. I want to see how many times he's played New York in the playoffs, because that'll also help. Wait, is Marco Royce on the Galaxy? What? Wait, what the heck? I haven't heard Marco Royce's name in years. Is he really on LA Galaxy? Holy shit. I did not know Marco Royce was on LA Galaxy. I'm glad I saw that. He is right there, Marco Royce. Well, this is something. I mean, what's interesting is because was he actually on? Wait, so oh, he was actually on Dortmund earlier this year, and so yeah, he just came over just this summer. When's his birthday? He's part of the ritual for sure. His birthday's May 31st. Oh, sorry, keep that there. So that's 190 days, or span of 191. 175. So no, I don't. So does he have a no middle name? We're just gonna type in Marco Royce. Well, Marco Royce is 113 and 41. 41 at Pearl Harbor was in 41. How many goals has he scored? He's played in 6 games. He's played in 4 games in the playoffs. Yeah, he's definitely part of the ritual, for sure. Exactly 25 weeks for his birthday. What about 27 weeks? 27 weeks in one day. I mean, that's kind of like 127. That might be cherry picking though. Um, let's see. Did we have a 67 in here? Los Angeles CA 67. Well, the game's in Carson, but I mean they're all called Los Angeles, but so close enough. How many games did he? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Is that number of goals? He scored 120 league goals with Dortmund. What a joke, man! Sounds like how Arjen Robben, he played in exactly 201 league matches with Bayern Munich. 120. Remember, Illuminati 120. Yeah, man. He's born on the 151st day of the year. Yeah, 151. Another 36 prime. What about 214? So yeah, man, Marco Royce. Who would have thought? Are there any other Germans in this game tomorrow? Now I want to know. Oh wait, I already have the thing here. Let's see. Marco Royce is the only German on the Galaxy. It's Belgian, right? Yeah, Belgian. I don't see any Germans here. Wait, did I say that LA Galaxy did have a Japanese guy? Oh, I remember Mayoshi. Used to play for Southampton, I think. Is that right? Oh yeah, he was born in Nagasaki. How about that? Yeah, he was on Southampton back in the day. Yeah, so I mean, just like the World Series, the LA team has the Japanese and they have a German. I mean, the German coach is on the Red Bulls, but man, they've got the it would just be mockery. Look at the Japanese guys. He's the captain too, and they're playing this championship game on Pearl Harbor Day. Are you serious? And 83rd anniversary of Pearl Harbor, LA Galaxy 83 football, which is what the sport is called in most of the world, 83. Oh, I do also want to see how many championships has LA Galaxy won? They've won 5. Why did I think they've won more than 5? But whatever. Okay. Let's just go to honors. Yeah, they've only won 5. So it would be their 6th. So what's their record in MLS Cup Finals? So it'd be 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 1-3, 2-3, 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, 5-4. So they're 5-4 in MLS Cup finals. So they're going to be 5-5 or 6-4. I do want to look at this guy. And it will be his 41st game as Red Bull's manager. All right, no one's in the chat. That's okay. But yeah, yeah, man, they've been mocking us lately with the whole the whole Pearl Harbor rituals that they did with the World Series, and now this Pearl Harbor ritual for the LA Galaxy. Their captain is Japanese. And they have Marco Reus, who's German. Ugh. Yeah, man. This one is, I would say this game isn't quite as clear as last year's. Last year we said it's going to be Columbus. I did a live stream last year, the night before. I said it's going to be Columbus, and Columbus won. This year it's not so quite as clear. I mean that Greg Vanney 179 thing is really the thing that stands out to me. He can get his 100s, and look at that. He came to Toronto, or he finished his time in Toronto with 113 wins, and then came to LA on 113 wins as manager. And again, Los Angeles CA 113 was that big Kobe Bryant number. Hired almost exactly a year after Kobe Bryant's passing. Oh yeah, I think he can get his 66th win as LA Galaxy manager. Pearl Harbor 66. All right. All right. I think, man, that one, remember 179, the 41st prime. I think we know what's going to happen. Okay. Let me see if there's any like thing with 53. Sandals equals 53. That doesn't really mean anything. What's LA Galaxy's record? Um, yeah, they got their 26th win. They've only played 4 playoff games. Is that right? Yeah, only 4 playoff games. All right. '26. So they got their 26th win of the season. It's not, maybe there's a 101. All right. I think that's enough for today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think I definitely am leaning LA. I was a little bit iffy, but then once I saw that Greg Vanney can get his 66th win as LA Galaxy manager on Pearl Harbor Day. I think that might just be the nail in the coffin. I mean, we'll see tomorrow. Games at 1 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock my time. And the thing is, New York's the one of those teams that has never won. They're like one of the original MLS teams that have never won MLS. Yeah, it's only their second MLS Cup final appearance. We'll see what happens. Maybe is it going to be the German manager or is it going to be the combination of the German veteran star and Marco Reus and his Japanese teammates on Pearl Harbor Day? We shall see. But anyways, that's gonna do it finally. Catch you later.